Good morning, everyone. This is Jaya from the Dragon Lords, and I just woke up. I'm gonna take you guys on a day of training with me. Actually, more like 3 days. So, if you wanna stay and take a look at how I train every day, stick around. And if not, you could leave right now. Alright, so I'm gonna just get my ass up out of the bed and show you some training. Okay, so the way I schedule my workouts is that I would do push, pull, and then rest, and then repeat. So 3-day sets. Push would be chest, shoulders, and triceps, and then pull would be back and biceps. Back when the gyms were still open, I used to, do push, pull, legs, and then push, pull, legs, and then rest on Sunday. And that's a full 7 days. But then, now that the gyms are closed, I don't feel the need to really do bodyweight leg workouts because I already do like tricking, martial arts, stance training, so that's already enough. So today's push day, so it's all the pushing exercises. So it's gonna work the chest, shoulders, and the tricep. Actually, before I start anything, I like to do a little warm-up, like a scapula warm-up. These boys right here. What I usually do is I just get down in a push-up position, and then instead of pushing up and down like that, I keep my arms straight, and I just push down with the scapula. So you can see how my shoulders go up, and like that. You just do about 3 sets of 10. Feels so good. Woo. I usually work out with my shirt off, because it's hot as balls, and I'm in my own house, but I don't want to get demonetized on YouTube. Well, then again, I'm not going to monetize this video anyway, so screw that. And that's all nice and warmed up. I'm gonna start with some push-ups, just regular push-ups, nothing too special. Now, I also like to keep a hat on because when I work out, when I move too much, my hair goes like this. And that kind of gets in the way. It's a little bit annoying, so I just like to keep a hat on. Push at least the front part of my hair back. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 10. Whoa. Oh. Yeah. It doesn't burn or anything, but like you could feel your muscles just getting fatigued and like you start shaking and struggling to hold yourself up. So I think it's a pretty good strength building exercise. Also, another thing I like to use are these 15-pound dumbbells I have. These aren't that heavy, only 15 pounds, but with the correct exercises and like the way you position your body, it could really, really pack a punch. Oh. Oh my god. As you can tell, I'm pretty darn weak. Whoa. I like these. Yeah, these are fine. And then push-ups. Let's go. Oh, my wrist is gonna kill me. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. So I think I need to start appreciating bodyweight workouts more, and maybe I should even focus more on that, because that way I could develop strength, functional strength, not just like look big for the sake of looking big. Okay, let's move on to shoulders. Ooh. Those things are a lot harder than it looks. Oh, no, I feel that. I feel that. Oh. Woo. I'm honestly not sure what it kills more, like my wrists or my shoulders, because maybe I just have bad wrist. Who knows? Oh my god. Woo. Wow. That shit's hard. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. Ooh. And last but not least, we have the triceps. I love this. Like, you get one hell of a burn every time. Just gotta rep it out like 20 times. Boy. Also, if you don't have dumbbells, don't worry. There's also another alternative, bodyweight alternative, dumbbell free. So the last part of my workout today would be abs. So I do abs every day. People say you shouldn't do it every day. You should do it like once every other day. So you give them a day of rest in between. But I mean, like, I don't feel sore the day after I do abs, so I just do abs every day. Oh, yeah. Woo. That was nice. Okay, so it's pretty much 7 right now, and I'm just stretching, as you can see. Splits, yes sir. Just stretching before I do my cardio, and then right after cardio, I'm gonna head out to the park, do some training, and yeah, I'll catch you guys. I'll show you guys some of my cardio later. Okay, so that was my cardio. You know, I do it before I go tricking or do anything like martial arts related, like wushu, whatever. So gets my heart rate up, and like I'm just sweating like hell. Look at that. It's tiring, but it feels good. So off to the park to get some training done. I'll see you there.世間多險惡，如沒有協助，身處險境依靠作法衝破，見山闖得過，誓出的力破，勇破難關口決確不錯。惡魔多，隨時可隱身，哪怕走得魔，還願找得出耳朵。那家伙如流星一顆，霎個穿梭空中土裏地也穿過。
Day 2.
All right, now it's back day, or pull day, as the smart people would say. So any pulling motion, biceps and back, and I guess some traps. So I got this. One of the best investments ever, the door frame pull-up bar. I don't know where I would be without one of these. I start with my back and then work to my biceps, just do a bunch of pull-up variations. And, when it comes to biceps, just do some chin-ups, and I got my 15-pound dumbbells. Just do some curl variations, very simple but effective. Before I start the actual workout, once again, I like to do some scapula warm-ups with the shoulders, using only my scapula, so you see my arms aren't moving. I'm just pulling myself up by contracting my scapula. So once again, I'll just do it. 3 sets of 10. Nice. So actually, since my pull-up bar is pretty darn low, my body can't hang straight without my feet touching the ground. So in this case, I would just do a hollow body pull-up. So when I pull up, it's like this, rather than, just like that. Alright, I'm gonna start with some wide grip, boys. Yeah, my back is pretty weak. I can only do about 6 reps of hollow body wide grip pull-ups, which I guess is not a bad thing, because low reps, high intensity helps build that strength. So in addition to just like body weight pulling exercises, I also do some dumbbell back exercises as well, just to give it a little bit more work. Ooh. Next up, I'm gonna do a more narrow grip. So using these boys, instead of just like pulling my body up like this, what I want to do is I want to lean back as much as possible. I'm gonna tuck my legs in, but like try my best to lean back. This, all the way up like this, and pull. Whew. That felt nice. Let me just make sure this gets nice and secure. Yeah, I don't want this thing falling while I'm doing that. Oh, yeah, it looks weird. It hits it, man. Like, I feel it, so I don't care what it looks like. It feels good, I'm gonna keep doing it. It's bicep time, so I'm gonna start with some chin-ups and then finish it off with some high reps dumbbell curls. Woo! Woo! So doing these straight arm bicep curls works the brachialis, which is the muscle underneath, like right in between the triceps back here and the biceps. It's that like little muscle in between, and it really helps with widening your biceps from like the front. So I've been just doing that, and then afterwards I'm just gonna do some curls, some more regular curls. Oh my god. It's definitely a different type of burn. It's not just like your regular lactic acid in your biceps. It's a very special type of feeling. I can't really describe this, so maybe y'all should try some brachialis training by yourselves and tell me how that feels, because it feels good and very interesting. That was a good workout. Whew. Okay, so that's basically my pull day workout. back and biceps. It's arguably a lot shorter than my push day, because push day I do 3 muscle groups and pull I only do 2. Yeah, so I'm just gonna finish it off with some abs, but I'm not gonna show it to you guys because it's the same routine as I did for push day. So you already saw my ab workout, and yeah, later again I'm gonna do some cardio and do some training. So yeah, stick around for that if you want to see more martial arts training. I'm back today. Previously you saw me doing my shitty tricks on the grass, and now today I'm gonna focus more on Kung Fu and Wushu. So none of the tricking stuff, nothing too acrobatics, just like a lot of stances, talus, and weapons. So starting with the rope dart. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my training vlog. I hope that gives you guys a little bit more detail on how my day-to-day goes, especially now during quarantine. I got nothing else to do except to train and to, I guess, film and edit. It was a long one, 20-something minutes. So I don't blame you guys if you guys didn't watch the whole thing. Now, the upcoming few uploads will be very, very exciting. I know we haven't done much action on this channel since Cold Steel, but I promise you guys, it's coming. We're busting our asses right now. We're working really hard, shooting, editing, and stuff. So thank you guys so much for sticking around during the boring times. So in return, there's gonna be exciting content coming. We promise. Fight scenes, all that good stuff. It's coming. We're grinding. We're working on them. We're gonna get them out to you guys as soon as we can. So please stick around. Don't unsubscribe. I mean, if you unsubscribe, I guess that's your loss, because you're gonna miss out on a lot of good stuff. So stick around. Just be a little bit more patient. We're sorry that we're kind of slacking on that department, but trust us, we are working as hard as we can. We're trying to organize everything, so please stick around. Exciting things are about to drop, so you don't want to miss it. Anyhow, thank you guys once again for watching. This is JF from Dragon Lord signing out.